Welcome everyone. We are going to do a workshop called Power Animals with our beloved Drake Bear Stevens. And so the bunny and I, we call him Bunny, we'll be kind of hosting and holding space for, but we'll tell you a few stories of our own. But Drake will kind of, lead you and guide you into drawing out, the wisdom that you have already in your own body about power animals and how they're supporting you and connecting with you and how you're relating to them. So I'd have you all just kind of in prep watching this video. My beloved has lazy bear. Of course, we all know what that means. And queer men, we have so many kind of archetypal animals that we use. And of course, Bunny is your big one, but the bear. Oh, and there we go. And we brought out all these little stuffed animals, which are all different. We have we call him Pee-Pee, Penguin, and Horsey, and Lammy, and Elephant, and Chicken, and of course Brown Bear, who's called Healer.
Healer, buddy.
And of course, that's part of what we want to play with is so. We're interacting with animals all the time, but energetically, and Drake will kind of give us some great delivery because he's worked with Peruvian shamans. He's studied all this stuff a long time. It is his path. So it will be yummy to kind of hear him draw some of this stuff out. But Bunny is for you. I mean, I know among kind of indigenous stuff that a rabbit is often about kind of facing fear, kind of like the peaceful warrior.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So even underneath of what you think you're relating to might be even some deeper energies. Or you and I have here this feather, this black feather, everywhere around the world that we have traveled.
Oh yes.
Our guides kind of have reminded us repeatedly, whether we're in Tokyo or we're in Sedona or we're in San Francisco or we're in Canada or we're in Europe, wherever we've been, there have always been blackbirds. And one time we actually kind of called on our guides and said, what's that all about? And for us, the meaning of those blackbirds, those crows, those starlings, has been about our ancestors. So for us, it has a special meaning. But what are the special meanings that animals have for you, and what's resonating inside of you, or what are you not even kind of aware of, but it's in your unconscious mind that Drake will kind of help us draw out in this whole process. So I have all these cutesy little things just to kind of remind us of how animals are and mammals and even plants and butterflies. I mean, all of the web of life is interacting with each other. It's with energy. And so Drake will kind of guide us on some of those, but just every spirituality has so much of, whether it's indigenous culture, which will be what basically Drake Bear talks about, but across traditions, how have animals played parts in all of the kind of wisdom getting and letting and sharing that happens on the planet. So anything you want to share about animal stuff and how that's touched you, or
just that
even the bunnies?
Yeah, even the bunnies are the animals that we find near and dear are deeply moving.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's one squeak for yes, two squeaks for no.
All right, so are you all coming?
It's a yes!
All right. Hey. Anyway, come have fun. We will embody this. We will do some playful things with it. And Drake, kind of our master teacher for the day, will guide us into just accessing what are our power animals and how are they of service to us and with us for the healing of ourselves and the planet. So thank you and namaste.